All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be continuing on with the grind of the multiplayer program, the Forever program, to be more exact. Yesterday we had a pretty good day, thanks to some help from a fellow player who he understood. They understood the mission, as did I, and I hope that they got as much out of the game as I did. What's up, Hoopin? How are you? Because we were able to get 46 program stars out of it in just the first day. I mean, we still got a long ways to go because this is not stopping until 350. So we're not even like 1/7 of the way to the program, to the end of the program. And yeah, I do intend on getting to this last one. I want to make sure that this is done. Excuse me. I want to make sure that I get everything, even though I already got everything that is, or a lot of the stuff. Like, I already got these rewards. Michael Kopech, Satchel Paige, Ozzy Albies, and Christian Yelich. I already got those rewards. I already got these rewards as well. So these are not necessary to me. The things that I'm interested in are the BR and the World Series Rewind packs, because those contain cards that I haven't got. And there's quite a few of them. You know, I guess I'll just keep going until either I get all. Well, I mean, I should be able to get all of them at some point, and there's not much here, so I figured that I already have them. But regardless, I'll just keep playing until I get all of them, and then we'll see what happens. So we already made some good progress from yesterday. I mean, look at the hits. We're already going to be up at 50. Just got done with college, and you don't go back in January? Oh, so classes start up for you again in February? I mean, that makes sense. Like, I actually got, when I was done with college, or when I was in college, we ended probably the week before, or we had final exams, I think like a week or two before Christmas. And then we were allowed to go on break, and we didn't come back until the end of January, beginning of February. So we had a nice long break from that. A very nice long break. So but yep, that's one of the things I had to get used to when I went to college, was this idea of, oh wow, I got a whole month and a half off. It's definitely weird. Or it was definitely weird the first time. Not to mention all the little breaks in between too. Like, I would get off for Rosh Hashanah, but that's because I went to a school that had a very large Jewish population. So, we got off for it, and it was like, okay, I'll take it. We don't get off for Columbus. We didn't get off for Columbus Day, so being off for Rosh Hashanah kind of made up for it. Loco Medial 01. I have no idea what that means. Loco, I guess that's crazy. But Medio, don't know what that is. What's up, Mets? How are ya? Now, I don't know if this guy is going to play me seriously or if he'd rather, and not, well, I can't assume it's a guy. I always do my best to try and not assume that it's a guy that I'm playing, because it could always be a girl. I don't know who's on the other screen. I mean, they'll know who I am because they could easily look up my Twitch channel and just say, oh, oh, that's him. I'm doing all right, Mets, just doing some multiplayer program grinding. Was it like a 12-6 curve? Oh, it's a curveball. Strike 3, sit out. Doing these events now, yeah, because it's literally the best way to get the program done. And who knows, maybe you get lucky and match up against someone who says who just wants to focus on getting the stats like I did yesterday. And you could really help each other out. You want that DeGrom card? Yeah, I just got it yesterday. I'm excited to add it to my rotation. I just hope that I have enough time. Excuse me. I just hope that I have enough time to be able to superfractor him. Then again, I really hope that for a lot of other guys as well. Like, I want to get Seaver superfractored. He's next up. Not to mention Kodai Senga. I need to get Senga superfractored. But that's the beauty of playing at La Graza. The beauty of playing at La Graza was that I could get a lot of my hitters superfractored before I could get a lot of my pitchers superfractored. I can only imagine where I'd be right now if I had done La Graza at the beginning of the year, or when I was first introduced to it by Gamer. Could have helped me get a lot of programs done quicker. Could have gotten more cards superfractored.
Leading off for New York, the right fielder.
But oh well, hindsight is 20/20,
Now pitching. Rodgers. Lugo.
We'll see, because I'm not going to be able to do it at La Graza unless I mistimed it. I can't do it at La Graza unless I put the pitchers all in other positions, but then I'm going to need that La Graza 2.0 stadium back. Not to mention, I also want to superfractor my New Jersey lineup too. I want to do that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Gunner
Yeah, I actually went over my my 2025 Twitch recap. Yes, yesterday. I wonder if I could pull it up. Hold on. Oh yes, I can. Here we go. I didn't think I'd find it again. All right, so here we go. Wow. Mets, you are not on here. I have Woogie, Woogie twice. I have Debringa, Cheater.
He's out.
I have Grayson, Peach, Dodger, Gamer, and Affinowitz. But you are not up here, Mets. And neither are you, Hoopin. I'm sorry. God, I have actually not seen Debringa for a long time. I'm also surprised SB Champ is not up there. I mean, he's constantly in my streams. Yeah, SB Champ was in there yesterday, and yet... Yeah, I was just going over my Twitch recap. No, yeah, I know, Mets. But I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised you're not up there, SB Champ. No, don't worry about it. You're in here.
Well, that's
You're
all.
in here. Whether you're top 9 or whatever, that doesn't matter. You're in here. That's all I care about. You're in here. You're taking time out of your important day to watch me play a video game. I can't do Duran. Gotta do Day. Sorry, I'm on my way back to my aunt's house from Kissing Springs. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You're here, and that's what's important. I mean, you did start... When did you start following me? I thought it was like May. Yeah, May. You've been following me since May, so I'm really surprised by that. That you're not... Runner! Got him. Yep. Let's see. You have been following me since February 1st of 2024. So you're right. Like early 24 is when you started following me. All right, well, GG's to my opponent. Yep, 2 years next year. Ooh, we got Ozzy. Nice. And we're about to get Christian Yelich, too. Not that that matters, because I already have these guys. But there is 11,000 XP right there. And the other great thing, too, you could get 3 program stars just by winning an event game. All you have to do is just win one, and you get 3. He was, but then, things got better, and, well, there were better options. I had him at tier 2. Online, he was pretty good for me. He was. Like, you look at that, the slugging percentage over 1100, the OPS over 15. Excuse me, over 1500. Yeah, there were only 13 plate appearances, but still, in a small sample size, he raked. And then offline, he was just as good, if not actually better. I just didn't use him for too long. He did have over 30. He had at least 36 plate appearances for me. But, Braves. I know Bautista is super fractured. He just wasn't good for me online. He had over 70, he had 75 plate appearances and wasn't good. Granted, we didn't have the moonshot thing back then, or early on in the year, so his stats are not as inflated as some of the other guys. Oh, Veritek I also got super fractured, but he stunk for me online. Ah well. Pendleton, I got him up to tier 3, but that's about it. He stunk too. Oh, you have the 99 P5, not the 88. Or the 89. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Don't know why you're playing so terribly. I mean, look, sometimes it's just about who you get matched up with. I mean, if you're doing the event, you can be matched up with anyone, even World Series and 1,000 rated players. Oh, for Bautista. Oh, right. Right. I don't think Ozzy even has a 99 card. Unless it's the All-Star card. Let's see. Because now I'm kind of curious. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine, SB Champ. No worries. Let's see. Wow, I don't have the 99 chipper? Oh, I gotta get him. Was he, Battle Royale? Or is that Chase? Is it Chase Pack? Let's see. Ozzy, 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 Ozzy. Oi, oi, oi. Ah, yeah. I thought as much. Yeah, I don't see one. Oh, he has a neon? Really? Oh yeah, right there. Wow. Yeah, definitely the type of guy you're gonna play at second base. Okay, thanks for pointing that out for me, Mets. Because I completely skipped past it. Let's see. I guess we'll go Arias. Yeah, we'll go Arias. Michael Arias. Excuse me. Well, it's cold, but at least it's sunny today, so
Leading off
that's a
for
good
the
thing.
ballers, the center fielder, Turkey Stern.
Ball.
First pitch,
1-0.
1 o'clock.
It's got the World Series icon, but not World Series in the game. World Series, 2025 icon. Hmm? Oh, wait. You can tell me whatever you want. There's nothing I could do about it. I expect I expect the weather to be warmer down there. Oh, we got a replayer. All right, fair game. I mean, freaking two-seamer right down the middle. That's not helping me.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, so you're doing the Mets common pitchers. Gotcha. Strike 3, sit down.
That is good. The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Hey, you'll take it any way you could get. You could get it. That's 3 program stars right there for you. Again, two-seamer left right over the middle. My opponent is not missing it. You know what? Maybe I should just not throw the two-seamer. It's clear Arias does not do well with that pitch. Strike 3, sit down. I do appreciate my opponent wearing the Rumble Ponies uniforms. That's pretty cool in my mind. Do me a favor and make it warmer by the time I get home Monday night.
The center fielder.
Sure, let me just talk to my friend Mother Nature and tell her to start warming it up here in New Jersey. Maybe while I'm at it, maybe I'll get a strike of lightning or a fork of lightning sent my way. Running a full Met squad trying to... I totally understand that, but I would encourage you to download La Graza 2.0 and just play with that, play there. like in 3 or 4 innings,
Runner!
you could get
No, inside.
like, or okay, all right, whatever you want to do. I'm just offering up suggestions. I think LaGraza gets it done a lot quicker. I mean, heck, with the amount of cards, Mets cards that I have superfractored, I could actually probably create 2 Mets teams. 2
Batting third,
that are
the
super
designated
fractored.
hitter, John
How crazy is that? I've never done that.
Benson.
I usually just do the 1 and then, if I get it done, great. But 2 is like insane. And I know I can build two starting lineups and 2 rotations. I don't think you've missed out on a lot, to be honest.
Out.
Batting fourth,
There's the Captain Blizzard program, and if you want to do the multiplayer thing, you can. That's probably your best bet at getting these cards super fractured. What up, Dodger? How are ya? Puppy? What kind of puppy?
Nope, that's inside.
Darn it.
He's out.
Oh, well. Really? It wasn't a hit. It was an error. Wow. That
leading
sucks.
off for Chicago, the designated hitter, Jeff Francoeur.
So is it like a Chihuahua? Could it be a Chihuahua?
Now pitching, Mason.
Maybe a Pomeranian?
Murray.
Or a Yorkie? Those Yorkies could be small dogs.
Batting seventh, the second base.
You know what? After this game, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna check out what my stats are with each Alonso card. I know the one that the milestone one for his 253rd career home run. That one's the stats are bad on it for online play, but that's because I usually use it, and I've got whenever I play viewers, and I just get no hits with those guys. No, don't think so. I am just surprised that I'm doing okay with being scared of dogs. Hey, I mean, they're puppies. You know, they're the worst they're gonna do is freaking bite you. And not like hard. Their teeth hurts. They're like little shark teeth.
On the tag, he's out.
Yeah, he hasn't. We were just talking about that. I was going over the 2025 Twitch recap again. And I mentioned that he wasn't on there, and neither was SB Champ. That's okay. That's okay.
leading off for New Jersey, the first baseman, Vladimir.
I keep telling everyone, life happens. If you're in here, great. If not, I understand. You know? I mean, just last week, or not last week, but 2 weeks ago, I took off for a couple days because I needed to recover. I was sick. So I totally get it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
There you go.
Nope, that's inside.
Got free 450 channel points. Definitely goes a long way to helping you with that.
Now pitching, Roderi Munoz.
Yeah, I'm not getting. I don't know if I'm gonna get any runs in this game. This one's a bit of a rough one for me. I mean, at least I got a stolen base, but oh, okay, I stand corrected. No, I took it. Yeah, I took it. I took it down. It's just it got too hot at times, and also like the Grimace thing. It was great for 2024, but you know, Grimace wasn't a really big thing this year, so I just took it down. I think it's better remembered for 2024 because it made things a lot of fun.
Ball, that's in.
I think he actually said, "Just watch me." I think is what he told me.
Hey.
I'm surprised Bellinger has a 1,000 average. I mean, yeah, the stats were inflated, or the stats are inflated because of that one game, but I'm really surprised that he still hits. Oh my god, I may have to superfractor him. See what he could do for me.
Yeah.
There you go. Ah, chase the pitch. I mean, it might have been a strike anyway, but it could have also been a ball. You're worried about me stealing? I mean, look, I know Bellinger has 83 speed, but he only has a 56 steal rating, so he's not going to get a great jump.
Ball.
If anything, like Lindor or P. Crow Armstrong, those are the guys I would steal with, not Bellinger, unless it was a sure thing that I was going to get a stolen base.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Addison.
Even Addison Barger, I wouldn't steal with.
Now pitching,
Kobe Allard.
Allard.
I think Kobe Allard, wasn't he on the Mets at one point? Or maybe not on the Mets, but in their farm system? Because the name sounds familiar to me. Oh, he was on the Phillies? Oh.
Ball 1.
I chased that curveball. Oh, well, at least I got a hit. Well, I got a home run, and I actually got 2 hits. So, total bases are
Leading
also
off
very
for the Baltimore
important.
Orioles, the center fielder, Turkey Stern.
You know? So that was 5 right there that I got. Not to mention 1 more inning to go.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
You know what I should have done? I should have replayed that home run that I had with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. I completely forgot about him replaying home runs. Strike 3, sit down.
Now back, the left fielder, Ryan Presto.
Hey. 0-1.
I hope so. But, you know, I'm getting different reports. I'm seeing different reports. I'm seeing the Mets are in on him, yet the Dodgers are the favorites to land him. You know, I would say that Diaz re-signing would make me feel a lot better about the Williams signing. Not that I'm not confident that Williams can't be a solid reliever, but
Now
if
batting, the
having
catcher,
Williams
Alejandro.
and Diaz in the bullpen would obviously, I think, be a great 1-2 punch. Or, and this is what I think they should have done with Ryan Helsley, if you wanna have Diaz, you know, pitch, get the saves, but you want to give him a break,
Leading off for the
have
Baltimore
Williams go
Orioles,
get a
the center
save.
fielder, Pete Armstrong.
So, my hope is that he is. Yeah, I was surprised by the Helsley move. I was very surprised by that. It's like, you know, are you hoping to do better than what the Mets tried to do last year? Because you have Felix Bautista as your closer. So unless you're moving him to more of a setup role for Helsley,
Ball inside.
I really don't see what... I don't see how the results are going to be any different.
That's a ball.
I should have let that go.
2 balls, 2
Ugh.
strikes.
Kicking myself over that one. Yeah, that was more of a defensive swing. I didn't have a choice there.
The count's full.
I mean, look, the Orioles. I feel like that the AL East could be a very competitive division when you look at it. I mean, Orioles, if they could just find out what, or if they could just find what worked for them when they had the best record in the American League a couple years ago, or a year or two ago, if they can do that, then they could be a threat in the AL East. Not to mention you have the Blue Jays that are the defending American League champions. You have the Yankees who made it to the playoffs last year, and they're always a threat. Red Sox, they made it to the playoffs last year too, so they could be a threat. And that was after trading Rafael Devers. So think about how crazy that is, that they traded their star first baseman or third baseman and yet still made the playoffs. And the Rays, don't count the Rays out. They could be a sneaky good team. I don't think they were dumb. I think they took a swing and it just didn't pan out. And honestly, what was their other option? Wilmer Flores at first? He's a DH at this point.
Now pitching.
So I think Devers is an upgrade over Flores. And I hate to say that because Flores really meant a lot to the Mets organization, but you know, Devers, I think, is just excuse me, better. You cannot stand the Padres? I can't either, especially after 2022. Because I definitely feel like Joe Musgrove cheated in Game 3. And honestly, I don't even think they needed to cheat. I think they still could have taken down the Mets in that game. But that's sticky stuff. That to me, I could never get over that. All right, run it back. Actually, where is Lindor? Ooh, he's actually getting close to being super fractured. Nice. Hold on. I said I was gonna look up. What was the Alonso, the All-Star one that you were talking about? Ooh, so close. Yeah, that Alonso card, I mean, it had a good slugging percentage for me. And that's probably why his OPS is high, but I mean, I got quite a bit of a I definitely got a fair sample size with him. This is the one that I've struggled with recently, his milestone card. And the only reason his batting average and OPS and slugging, that's because I used him at La Graza, so don't get fooled by that. Same thing with this Alonso. So really it's just the spotlight one that I need to wrap up here. I haven't used him online, but I've definitely used him offline. Anyway. Usually I like to be the away team for this kind of event because then I can gauge whatever my opponent is trying to do. Like if he's willing to give me up, like if he's willing to give up some home runs to me, I'll return the favor and we'll just go get stats. But if he's pitching me like
Ball one.
that, then I know for a fact that this is going to be competitive. Nice. What happened with Ian Anderson? You're talking about the Braves pitcher?
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Runner!
Hey! Be safe.
That I do not know.
Got it.
I don't know if he's still on the Braves or if they've moved on from him. No clue.
1-1. Ball, that's unfair.
Why? Just a random player that popped up? Oh, you have him on your team. Well, does it say, like, which team he's a part of? Oh, well then there you go. He's a free agent. No one picked him up. He probably didn't even play this year, or he was hurt.
Ball two.
Usually if you're a free agent, it means that you either got released or you got hurt. One of those two things, so I don't really know. I mean, Braves pitching rotation got better. So there was no room for Anderson. Maybe they didn't want to send him down, or maybe they couldn't send him down without sending him through waivers.
Oh.
Leading off for Massachusetts, the center fielder.
Well, he's young. He's quick. He's got decent fielding. I mean, Michael Harris II could be a very good center field. I think he's already a solid center fielder for the Braves. You know, do I think he's going to be at Mike Trout's level or Carlos Beltran's level? No. Excuse me. No, I don't think he'll ever be, but you know, do I think he could be,
0-1's the count.
do I think he's a solid center fielder? Yes, I do.
Hey, 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner!
Oh, absolutely. I think you have to be a fool at this point to deny him that. I mean, Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani, they're both stars before our eyes. Like, you know, and so soon after with Trout and everything, Trout is still in the league. Don't forget. Like, it's surprising to see a couple players end up playing so well, especially after we got someone like Trout. We think players like that only come around every so often, but here we are witnessing a player like Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani. We are witnessing history right before our eyes.
Nope, outside.
I mean, people probably thought the same thing when Barry Bonds was in the league, and Sammy Sosa, and Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, Roger Clemens. How was I just late on a circle change? Wow.
Ball one. That's ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, foul ball.
You know what? That's an argument that can be made. And that's something I never thought we would ever say. That's an argument that can be made. I think you have a point. You can make the argument that Shohei Ohtani in ways is better than Babe Ruth is.
The center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Attaboy PCA.
Nope, ball one.
Now,
I mean, look, he's for a while. Babe Ruth was a two-way player, but I think he really took off when the Yankees decided not to make him a pitcher and just make him an outfielder. That's when he really took off. Ohtani took off both as a pitcher and as a batter.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey! He's safe.
And is now winning MVPs like crazy. Albeit, I don't think he deserved it this year. I thought Schwarber should have gotten it. Last year, there was no doubt he was winning MVP. As much as I love Francisco Lindor, okay, the fact of the matter is that Lindor was... Ohtani is Ohtani. And it was going to be very tough to beat out Ohtani. Woo! Look at this. We just jumped from 54 to 92 program stars. That is crazy. Holy crap. Got another BR pack as well as another 2 World Series packs. And we probably made progress in the... Yeah, we got another live series pack and we got the 10th inning reward, which we're going to go with the voucher because that's 40,000 freaking VC or stubs right there. So gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, let me go exchange real quick because this is actually monumental. what I'm going to do right here. I am now officially over 2 million stubs. 2 million. Oh yeah, I had these packs from the new season starting, so yeah, I kind of forgot about it. Not really a big deal, it's just... I don't know. I mean, there are a couple collections that I can finish up, like... I don't have the second half heroes done. If I want to go get Trey Turner, Randy Johnson, or Ryan Sandberg, I can. You know, I don't have the, where is it? I don't have the April Retro Lightning collection done, so I could go get Suarez and Santana. I don't have either one of those guys. I also have classic stadiums, you know. I don't even have Shea Stadium. Think of that. I don't have Shea. So there are options. There are options. I mean, am I going to go crazy right now? No. But being over 2 million subs is pretty cool. Polo Grounds is actually part of a program. Here, I'll show you. You get Polo Grounds in the My Legacy Triples program. That's where you could get it. And you could get it after getting 15 triples. You should be able to do that. I mean, I have 204, so you should definitely be able to get that. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of today. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Give me the hot dog. I'm always a sucker for hot dogs. Alright, let's see the live series. Can you imagine if I get Judge or Otani in this? It's Pete Alonso. No, it's Yandy Diaz. My bad. Okay, quick sell him. Alright, let's be flawless. Who do I have left to grab? Yona Heim, Dennis Eckersley, that's it. No problem, I had some free time today. Well, I appreciate that. I guess I'll go Eckersley. Getting 2 World Series packs. Let's see, I could go Larry Walker, Martin DeHigo, Oscar Charleston, Mookie Betts, Kerry Wood, and Rob Dibble. Well, let's go Walker. And then, sure, why not Kerry Wood? Yeah, PCA is good card for me. Yep. I mean, can some of these cards be sold? Because I already have them, so... He is, and I hate that. But the thing is, he's got to get the power up. If he's contact and speed, I mean, that's fine, but... You know, if you really want to be like that 5-tool player... you gotta get that. He's gotta get the power up. He was already nice this year, if you even think about it. Like, some people were saying he could be an early, he could be an MVP candidate. In fact, let's see. How did he do this year? This year he had a 6 WAR, 31 home runs. That's not bad. Batting average, oh wow, 247? Really? Only 146 hits. Wow. Yeah, he actually finished ninth in MVP voting. He did earn a gold glove, so the fielding is there. He finished ninth despite having an OPS of 768. That's crazy. Wow. He's like Mookie Betts. What up, Darian? How are ya? Hey, have you calmed down since FIFA? Because I know you got pretty heated with FIFA the other night when I was part of that stream. He's like Mookie. Well, you hope he doesn't have the regression like Mookie, because Mookie absolutely did not do well this year. You're good now? Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played FIFA in a long time, and I only got into it because I played that the Journey with Alex Hunter. So, and that kept me buying FIFA for like 2 more titles after that. But then once that was gone, because the career mode was never a personal favorite of mine. It was just so plain. It was like boring, you know. So the Journey at least gave me something else to do. Gave it a little excitement. But yeah, FIFA just can't get into it. It's funny too because I actually like soccer. You know, not as much as football or baseball or auto racing, but you know, it's a sport that I played when I was young, so it's always I guess it just has that sentimental value to me. It was the one sport where no one would care that I was obese, so I could just play. I tried to get into FIFA for a little bit, like with Ultimate Team, but
Leading off for New Jersey,
I don't know.
the center fielder,
Once I was done with the whole
Ichiro
squad
Yamamoto.
building thing, that confuses the hell out of me. I don't understand that at all.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-2.
Right, and once I do the daily missions, and I actually go to, I do what did they call it back then? It's in Madden
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Solo seasons or whatever. Once I got the daily missions done, then I was like, I was done with the game. I didn't play it beyond that.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
But I loved the journey. The journey was interesting. Oh, you're kidding me. Gotta be up more up the middle, Lindor. Come on.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Well,
Giancarlo
this is a World Series player,
Stanton.
so might be a little hard pressed here. There we go. We got a nice base hit.
Ball 1.
Oh yeah, tonight's the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. Walking to work is not going to be fun. Yep, that's Darian actually said it in his stream last night or whatever, whichever one I joined. I think it was might have been last night or it might have been Monday night. Anyway, he calls it being SDS. The game is working exactly how it's supposed to be. That's right, Darian? Is that right, Darian? I think that's how you put it, or how one of your viewers put it. Yep, I bet my opponent was just waiting on it. Well, I appreciate my opponent for not replaying. I can't stand people who replay. It's just, to me, it's annoying. It's like we're in a bench and you're hitting a home run off of a common pitcher.
No, inside.
Wow, really? There we go.
2-2 the count. Thank you.
It's like they're trying to get you mad. Yep. Well, sports titles are that way, but that's because they're competitive. Right? Everyone's trying to win. Everyone's trying to score and, get stats and try to win the game. I think...
The third baseman, Chipper.
Hold on. What do I think? I think we would do best to remember that these are video games and we're not competing to, prove who's better. It's just more of, we're playing a video game that we're having fun with. Sports are supposed to be fun. That's why I never take online mode seriously in sports titles. Well, that and the fact that I just think online, so... if I did, I would never play online. But I'm in it for the content purposes. That's what I'm in.
Oh.
Leading off for the Wolves, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Aye.
Come on. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Of course. No, it's not going to get caught. Great.
Double. 2 bases, everybody.
The buzzer wasn't working on that one.
He's out.
Shh. Well, I don't know if that's Bellinger's first out, but if it was, he had a hell of a streak going.
Ball, that's off.
I don't think I've ever done that online. Hit perfect with someone for like 10 at bats or whatever.
Hey!
It's like my Colts,
One
they
ball, one strike.
used to them losing sucking, so I just moved on. Yeah, but they're doing well now. Or, well, I don't know if the standings have changed, but they were in it for a while. 8-4, that's good. You kidding me? Would you like my Jets? What are they at? 3-9 record? Would you rather have that? Because I'll take an 8-4 record. You would. Okay, let me call up Woody Johnson. Tell him that
Inside, ball one.
that he could give that 3-9 record to the Indianapolis Colts, and the Jets can have the 8-4 record. I mean, I don't think at this point I'm not sure that the Jets are even gonna get a first round pick, or they or a top 5 pick. I'm not sure.
Got.
What do you mean?
Now batting. Designated.
Like, who is it scripted for? The Patriots? If it was scripted for the Eagles or the Chiefs, I would understand, but neither one of them are having that great of a season, or not the type of season that you would expect them to. Oh, look. Speaking of Ian Anderson, here he is.
Now pitching. Number 72.
Yeah, the Chiefs may not even make it. How crazy is that? And how crazy is it that the Jacksonville Jaguars could actually make it too? Because I think they have an 8-4 record. And I think the Texans are gonna get C.J. Stroud back, so they may be very good. They might be good to end the season. Can't count them out. Honestly, I don't even know who could win the Super Bowl this year, because I thought the Eagles and Chiefs were going to be the favorites, but I look at them now and I say no.
1-1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
Oh boy. All right, so we're going here now. Oh boy.
Leading off for New Jersey, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Sucks that you got what did they say Sauce Gardner, what was his injury from? Is it serious? Is he going to be back, or is he done for the season? Because I saw him go down with the injury. And it looked like he needed a little help.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Nope.
Okay. Okay, it looked pretty bad when I saw the images, but
Ball 2.
okay, as long as it's not that serious. Because look, I wouldn't wish that upon him.
That's ball 3.
Not his fault that he got traded by the
3
Jets.
balls, 1 strike. Aye.
Honestly, I think he's thanking the Jets for trading him because now he's on a competitive or a team that could be in the playoffs. Well, I mean, look, he just got traded.
Now pitching.
You know, he's got to learn a new team, a new playbook. Got to give him a little time.
One ball, 1 strike.
Sorry, Jets are taking it.
Aye. 2.
May not even be that good if you guys make the playoffs. There'll be a late first round pick for us.
Nope. That's inside. Ball, that's in.
Ah, darn it. All right. Let's go, Duran.
Duran.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
Okay, so you went on a bit of a losing stretch. It happens. The important thing is that you guys get out, or that the Colts get out of it. You don't want to lose ground. You don't want to lose ground to the Jaguars. If you do that, then forget about it. Ah, darn it. Fastball right over the middle. Crap. You know, I have a viewer, Cheater. He's a Jaguars fan, so he would, I think he'd be all over you right now, telling you, no, the Colts just stink and the Jaguars are the better team. Like, you guys also don't have to worry about the Houston Texans either when they get C.J. Stroud back. Just saying.
The third baseman, Matt.
I guess that's the beauty of being a losing team right now. You know, we're considered out for our division. Like, there's no way we're leapfrogging the Dolphins, the Bills, and the Patriots to win it. It would take a monumental collapse. No, they absolutely aren't. They absolutely aren't. In fact, they're probably going to get the number 1 pick again.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
It's like, they take a QB, I'll be shocked.
That's out.
Is that
Ball four.
I feel like that would just be them admitting that they screwed up with Cam Ward, and they're going to give up on him. And I wouldn't want to give up on him. I mean, heck, if they want to get rid of him, the Jets might be able to work something out. Oh, boy. I don't know if you want to re-sign Daniel Jones. I think you should learn the lesson from the Giants, where they had that one good year with Daniel Jones, and then they re-signed him, and he stunk. That's ultimately why they got rid of him. That's a good question. I don't know.
Now pitching, Josh Winkowski.
I mean, y'all can have Justin Fields if y'all want to take a chance on him.
Inside, ball one. Two balls, no strikes.
Yes, but let's also keep in mind that the Giants had Saquon Barkley around Daniel Jones, and yet that wasn't enough. All right, GG's to my opponent. I tried. Oh, excuse me. 4 runs on 7 hits. Not bad. Happens when you get matched up against a live series. Wow. I mean, this year I might agree with you, because I don't think Saquon is having the year that he had, like he had last year. They're saying there might be tension between Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown. He might be a receiver on the way out if they can't get it together. That might be someone worth picking up. Because I don't think the Eagles are going to get rid of Jalen Hurts. I just don't see that. Okay, well, you could always use more than one good wide receivers. Like the Jets have Garrett Wilson. They have Mechie. They got Ad Mechie from you guys. And we also have, what's his name? Brown Lee, I think. Or no, not Brown Lee. The slot receiver guy. I mean, look, he caught a deep pass from Tyrod Taylor in that game against Atlanta. He doesn't do that, then Jets don't win that game.
Leading off for the Wolves, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
I mean, look, the Jets, we've said this all along, we're a QB away. And obviously Justin Fields was not it. Neither is Tyrod Taylor. That's why I think the Jets need to They need to get a high draft pick so they could get one of the QBs in the NFL draft.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Texans defense is really good.
Ball 1.
Rams have kind of fallen off. Maybe I'll agree with you on that one. Golly! Swing the freaking bat. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Ball 1's the count.
But it's a common pitcher. What do you expect? Going up against diamond batters. Honestly, we're just lucky that not every pitch is a home run.
Batting second, the first baseman, Nick Swisher.
Is this a Yankees fan? Because he's got Swisher, he's got Jeter. I didn't really look at the lineup. And he's a 1,000 rated players, too. So. Mickey Mantle, yeah, this is the Yankees guy. Or he may even want to, and maybe trying to work on the Yankees. Who knows? Connor Brogdon signs a 1-year deal with the Guardians. All right, best of luck to him. I mean, I personally never thought he was all that, but maybe he can rediscover something with the Guardians. After all, they're in need of bullpen help with Emmanuel Clase indefinitely suspended. And who knows if he's ever going to be allowed to play in the MLB again. Yeah, I hung that slider.
You call that pitching? This is baseball, not tennis.
Yeah, this is it. So. This one Japanese said he wants to strike out Ohtani.
Leading off for New Jersey,
I'm sure a lot of people want to strike out Ohtani.
Raleigh.
But saying it and doing it are two different things.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At least I didn't strike out that time. Still, I'm making this too easy for my opponent.
Nope, that's inside.
Yep, exactly. Well, he does miss. Does strike out, but it's very rare. There's a reason why he's a multi-time MVP. What the heck?
Oh.
Oh God! Did my dad leave the? No, I don't think so either. I think Schwarber should have won it. All right, when I'm done with this game, I think I'm going to have to go downstairs for a minute because it sounds like my
Designated hitter, Aaron
Sounds like my
Judge.
puppy wants to come in.
Now
Yeah,
pitching.
I was too.
Roger
And I was also
Munoz.
surprised that Aaron Judge won it over Cal Raleigh. Like Ohtani, here's the shocking thing. It was clear everyone, baseball writers all voted for Ohtani. He was a unanimous first place votes. Again, I understood last year. You know, I wish that a couple New York voters would have given a couple first place votes to Lindor, but last year I understood. This year? Like, were we even watching the same season? Oh, of course. Yeah, well, that's how they do it.
This is baseball, not tennis.
Ball one. Out.
That's the thing that I hate. It's like, I don't think the baseball writers and the fans are watching the same thing.
Now batting, the
And I don't understand it.
Mental.
Ball.
You call that pitching? This is baseball,
Uh,
not tennis.
I don't agree with that sentiment because that's saying, oh, well, then, because then we're limiting where a player could go. And it's like, why should we do that? What, just because we don't like the fact that
2 balls. No
a
strikes.
team like the
Ball.
Dodgers is dominating? Like, why were people not saying anything when the Yankees were winning a bunch of World Series?
You call that pitching?
We were
This
okay
is
with the
baseball,
Yankees,
not
but we
tennis.
weren't okay. We're not okay with the Dodgers. Like, I just find that hypocritical.
You call that pitching? This is
I gotta get
baseball, not
downstairs. So I need my opponent to wrap this up. Like, come on, man. I gotta go do something. I understand it. I lived through the last of the evil empire. You know, Yankees always making the World Series. You know, at least they got their butts handed to them in 01 and 03.
Inside. Ball 4.
Runner, he's going.
Doesn't matter. Oh, okay. They're gonna go. Someone just let my puppy in. Or just let him out. I don't know. Alright, so then I'm not gonna have to worry about that.
Now pitching.
Yeah.
Jose
Well,
Alvarado.
I don't know. I don't even know who's the next closest. It's probably the Dodgers.
That's a
But
ball.
maybe it's the Giants. No, actually, because they haven't... I think 54 was their first... 54, I think, was their first one, and then they had 3 in the late 2000s.
Yeah.
Or early 2010s, excuse me. Maybe it's the Cardinals. The Cardinals might be the next
0-2
closest.
is the count.
I mean, I've been to Mets playoffs games where the atmosphere is really electric. Like I was at, unless your team is losing, like the Mets did in Game 1, then the atmosphere was like very quiet. No one was cheering then. I wish I had gotten to Game 2. Game 2 would have been a lot better. But Game 3 of the NLDS in 2024, I can tell you, man, there was a lot of excitement with that one. Yeah, believe me, I get that feeling. I went in 22, and I was afraid that I was bad luck after that game. And then I went in 24, and that was weighing on my mind. But I had the Grimace costume on, so I felt like maybe there would be some good luck. I don't know, but either way, it's a lot of fun when your team wins. No, I agree. That was a great World Series. Had they not cheated, I mean, it could have been one of the best World Series, or it could have been a great follow-up to 2016. That's probably the most exciting one that people remember. The 2016 World Series between the Indians and the Cubs. Excuse me. "2015 was a big letdown. I'll say that for sure. That was a big letdown because it was like it should have been great. Cespedes, Murphy was on a playoff tear. Jacob deGrom, Steven Matz, Matt Harvey. It should have been a better World Series, but the Mets lacked fundamentals, and the Royals, they weren't going to let another World Series slip them by. They learned, and they followed through the very next year. So, but 2015 should have been better. It should have been better for the Mets. You know what? I don't know how I feel about Guardians, Indians. I personally don't care. I guess. To me, I mean, I hope the Mets never change their name. I want them to remain the Mets. But I don't know.
Leading off for New Jersey.
You're excited for free agency? Well, we've already had some big signings. I mean, Devin Williams going to the Mets. Josh Naylor re-signing with the Mariners. Ryan Helsley going to the Orioles.
One ball, two strikes.
Sonny Gray, yep, going to Boston. So, good free agent signings already. And, we still got Pete Alonso. Where is he going to go? Dylan Cease signing with the Toronto Blue Jays. That was nuts.
2 strikes. 3. Aye. 0-1's the count.
I don't know. Dylan Cease had the best WAR of any starting pitcher in free agency this year. So behind him is Framber Valdez, and I hope that the Mets sign him. There were talks that the Mets were close to signing him. I don't know if I don't know if talks have since cooled. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of interest in joining the Dodgers. After all, back-to-back World Series titles. Very enticing.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ball inside.
Yep, that's what I heard too. Diaz is another one that I think where everyone's on pins and needles on, especially after the Mets just signed Williams. Because now there's this belief that they're out on Diaz, and I don't necessarily think that's the case.
Batting fourth, the right fielder. Juan
Sounds like they're still in on him,
Soto.
but that might take them out for Alonso.
That's a ball.
I think trading Nimmo was a big shock. Yeah. I mean, not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss hearing those trumpets. And he said he wanted to be back with the Mets. He said that at the end of the season, so I think the big sticking point from what I've heard is the length. The Mets don't want to go beyond 3 years, but Diaz wants 5 years.
0-1. Runner! I got a ball, 1 strike. He's in there, he's safe. That ball's foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right. But you said he's going to be back. Or he is back, right?
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ball. Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Why would he? Wouldn't a boot be more for a foot injury? You said it was a left calf injury. He wouldn't be wearing a boot for
One ball, one
a
strike.
calf unless he had surgery on it.
Runner, he's going, he's going.
Inside, ball 2. Hey, ball 3. Hey, 2. Full count, 3-2. Ball, that pitch is out.
Ha! It's an overrated chance for Jose Altuve. Wow, and they still got him.
Counts 1-0.
Probably bottom of the order. You know?
Timeout. Ground rule double. 2 bases, everybody.
That's where he's going. I like him defensively. If he could get the bat going, then I'll like him even more. But the way I see it, he's just a defensive upgrade over McNeil. And McNeil is probably going to play more center field.
Oh,
Yeah, I saw a lot of people didn't like it. They were like, oh, that's a terrible trade. Look, I get it. Nimmo was part of the team for a long time, but
Now pitching.
the only thing he had going
72.
for him was his bat. He was slowing down in terms of fielding.
that's a ball. Ball 2.
No, he did, because they had to get approval from him. They had to get him to waive his no-trade clause. So he knew about it a couple days before the trade was made. Mm-hmm.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
So he knew.
Got him.
Just about, you know. I mean, they do lose some pop in left field. You know, but you could move McNeil there. You could.
Runner!
Ball 1's the count.
Yeah, in terms, well, the Mets only have to deal with
No ball.
the Mets only have to deal with Semien for 3 years, whereas Nimmo they would have had to deal with for 5 years. So, actually, this kind of saves the Mets money in the 4th year. I mean, Semien is overpaid for sure.
Runner!
Ball 1, no strike. Safe.
But I think you could have made the same argument about Nimmo. Sure, but you definitely want them. I definitely want them to get Edwin Diaz. Then it makes the signing for Williams much better.
Out.
I don't think you need to worry about the Mets.
Ball. That's inside.
Especially with the way the current lineup is. The fact that we don't have Alonso signed. I mean, we need a big bat to replace Alonso.
Ball. That's just out.
If we're not re-signing him, we need to find a replacement bat for him. And I mean, our name has come up with Schwarber, and that would be an interesting signing. I don't know if I would put him in left field though. All right, I'll try to focus up on this game. Right now, I have no runs. I think after this game, I may just play like a couple innings at La Graza. You know, or do a full game at La Graza.
Runner!
1-0. Safe. Ball 2.
No. Oh well. I wasn't gonna. Yeah, it was rough. But that's what I get for going up against a World Series player. Three hits, that's a shame. That's all I got. I need another win. That's what I need. Because I haven't had any progress on that. Although if I could get, if I could get 3 more runs, that'll get me to 105, which will get me to World Series pack again. Although, oh no, it's the flawless. It's the flawless pack that I don't have Yona Hine from. Let's see. Should I play a game at La Graza or should I? I don't know. Not gonna lie, I kind of do miss playing at La Graza 2.0. It's just better. You know what? I'll end this stream playing at La Graza. As long as my controller doesn't crap out on me again. Because I was doing that last night, and the controller based out on me and lost progress. Excuse me.
Ball, that's in. Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
You know, sometimes it's just good to take a break from the event after
That ball hit him right there. First base.
multiple games against
0-1.
multiple games against
Off the plate, ball 1. Hey!
the about
One ball, 2
multiple games against other World
Ball, that's
Series and 1,000 rated players. Strike 3, sit out.
Hey!
Runner, yes, yes.
0-2 is the count.
See, that's why I wasn't worried about him stealing.
3. Hey! 0-1's the count.
No, he's safe.
Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Take him out. There we go.
Ball, that's out.
Nice. Oh, wow, what a snag. Good timing. Squared it up. Just fielder was there.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Timeout. Ground rule double. 2 bases, everybody.
Yeah. Excuse me. Let's go. Home run for Pete Alonso. And that's going to be a home run as well.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 61, Mike Vassell.
Hey! Hey!
Nice, Winker. That's gonna get caught, isn't it? Yep.
Nope. That's inside.
Nice.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Of course, it gets glitched. All right, it's okay.
Ball 1. 1-0. Aye. Yeah. 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. Beautiful. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for the home runs. I want home runs.
Tyler Alexander.
I love how the ball just glitches to the fielders.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Oh, took a hit away. This may actually go by very quickly. But that also means I won't earn as much XP or parallel
Aye.
XP as I would
No
want.
balls, 2
So
strikes.
strike 3, sit down. At least not with the batters. Or some of them, anyway.
Aye.
I know I could just bunt and do it that way. But I don't know. It's just... that doesn't feel real to me. Oh, it's a foul ball. Okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's out. Aye. Aye. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down. I guess we'll try. We'll do it. We need to get some. Let's get going. Drum
Time,
roll
that ball
double
bounced
for
over.
Jesse
2
Winker.
bases.
Run scored for Jeff McNeil.
1. That's outside.
There's always the concern that the pitcher is not even going to throw a strike. Good. I was finally able to get Lindor that home run.
We got a ground rule double. 2 bases. Time out. That ball
Now
bounced
pitching
over.
for the White
Ground
Sox.
rule double.
Number 40,
Tyler Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Thank God.
Aye. Ah!
Nice, Ashburn. Yeah, so I'll just bunt, and then if I get to 2 strikes, if I get to 2 strikes, then I'll swing.
Ball. Aye.
Dang it.
1-1.
That's going to get caught, no doubt. Told you. I just thought it would have been caught by the left fielder, but apparently the game wanted to glitch the ball towards the center fielder for some odd reason.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 55, Frazier Eller.
Aye.
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm out. Ground rule double. Time out.
Ouch.
That ball got him. First base. Time out. That hopped over. 2 bases.
Nice.
Now
Good job,
pitching
Siri.
for the White Sox,
Hey Siri, bunt a
number
home run for
71,
me.
Cam Boozer.
Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases. Ah!
Oh, so Alonso is going to score, and we're going to move the runner up to third. Beautiful.
Time out. That ball bounced over. Ground rule double. Ah!
That may be the weirdest
I'm out. Ground rule
RBI
double.
I've had. Like, the run scored, yet Vientos, and it didn't even count as like a strike or a ball.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
I tried to pull back on that. Darn it! Once again, I would have been better off pulling back on that.
Ball 1. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. 2 runs scored, yet Lindor gets one more chance. And he gets the home run anyway, so I think Lindor just got 2 home runs.
Timeout. That hopped over. 2 bases. We got a ground rule double. 2 bases. Hey. 0-1.
Although I may want to wrap this up soon because it's 5:21 and I still got, 6 innings of pitching. You know what? Let that be the final bunt that I do for this inning.
Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my legs. Man.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
All right, there we go. We're finally out of it. Hell of an inning.
Hey.
Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Seaver. Looks like you're only getting 6 innings.
Nope. Outside.
Yeah, that's gone.
Outside. Did he go?
Yes, sir.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ah.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah. Ball. Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so
White Sox.
fortunately, Seaver is not going to throw a complete game because he's not going to
Hudson.
get the shutout.
Aye. 0-1. Ball.
Oh, thank goodness. Whew. You never know with that. That's the thing.
Ball.
Excuse me. You know, you could be tagged out. You could be the catcher may just throw it and
Ground rule
not,
double.
and it won't have
4
an
bases,
impact.
everybody.
It won't touch you.
Ah.
You never know.
Timeout. That hopped over. 2 bases. Ball. That's inside. Aye. Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Who's this? Oh, that's going to be another home run. Very nice, Carter.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Came ready, but I don't understand. Then they can get ready. Oh god, yeah, he's. Wow, he was not tagged. Wow. I am shocked.
Timeout. That ball bounced over. Ground rule double. Hey!
And of course, Alonso's gonna pop up a bunt.
Ball.
Yes, sir. Boy Vientos.
That's inside.
Pulled back on that one the first pitch, but the second pitch I stayed in it for some reason. Nice.
We got a ground rule
Well, I
double.
meant to pull back, but
Two
hey,
bases.
it worked. Or it worked out, so...
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31, Grant Taylor.
Would have been better off just letting that go. Been a ground rule double instead of run scores. All right, now I'll stop bunting and start swinging away. And if I hit more home runs, so be it.
Ah! 0-1's the count. One and one.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to hit flyouts or lineouts that are gonna, get me out. Get this game moving along. Because if
Ball,
I
that's out.
bunt, then it's not happening. Now, if they get an inside the park home run or a home run or a ground rule double or whatever, that's fine. What's up, Xanderverse? Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. How you doing today? Yes, this is known as La Graza.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left
Very
fielder,
popular this year
Grant
among the
Taylor.
MLB The Show
Benintendi.
community, especially La Graza 2.0. So if you think this stadium is great, y'all check out the other, the updated version. Although I will warn you, you would probably be wise not to use any of your 99 pitchers for that stadium. Otherwise, you're going to notice that a lot of their ERAs are going to be way, way above. And they're going to have losing records, too. Strike 3, sit down. Wait, did I get rated? Oh, I got rated. Oh, thank you, Xander. Appreciate you rating me. Well, again, this is the first La Graza. This is the first La Graza. The second one, no, it wouldn't. In fact, I'd be surprised if I only gave up 10 runs with 99s. I didn't realize you rated. I'm so sorry about that, Xander. I appreciate the rate. And for anyone that's part of Xander's Sanders Raid, I appreciate y'all coming in.
Aye.
Yes, sir. I was locked in, right? I'm trying to get through 6 innings with Seaver so that I could take him out and then bring in Diaz for the save.
Ball, that's off the plate.
But how was your stream? Were you also doing MLB The Show 25?
Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases. That's a ball.
Right now, I'm just trying to get parallel XP with my Mets lineup.
Yeah.
I'm a big Mets fan, so I want to get as many superfractored as possible. I have I don't even know how many of my Mets players are superfractored at this point, but there's quite a lot of them. Almost to the point now where I could have 2 lineups and starting rotations full of superfractored Mets players. That's crazy.
Timeout. That hopped over. 2 bases.
But I love it. I wish I could pit the 2 of them against each other and see which one would actually be the better lineup.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 49.
Like, would it be better to use Milestone Pete Alonso, or would it be better to use All-Star Pete Alonso?
Timeout. Ground rule double.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Sock and Dingers. Yeah, this is going good so far. I think I'm going to get a lot of parallel XP from this.
Foul. That ball's foul.
I just needed a break from the multiplayer grind because I was going up against way too many World Series people and 1,000 rated teams that it was just like I wasn't getting any progress other than what I already got. So, for anyone who's wondering why I'm not doing multiplayer, it's because, well, that. And I needed a break. And I always find that the best way to relax after
1-0.
a rough online run is to come to La Graza and just beat the living crap out of whatever team I'm going up against. My personal preference of choice is the Chicago White Sox, but you could probably use the Rockies. You could use
We got a ground rule double.
the Pirates, the Nationals. You could use a lot of different teams. Heck, you could probably use the top teams, too.
Foul ball.
Excuse me.
Foul ball.
All right, well, now I have to swing away.
Ball 2.
Strike 3. Darn it. You know what? I think I'm gonna just swing away from here. Just, whatever. Even in right field, is Juan Soto better or is it Curtis Granderson? In center field, is Carlos Beltran the go-to guy, Or is it better to use Cedric Mullins? Even at catcher, should I use Francisco Alvarez or Mike Piazza? How about at third base? David Wright versus Mark Vientos. Shortstop, which version of Lindor is better? The the finest or the All-Star one?
2. 0-2 is the count.
Oh, just so many options here.
Inside, ball 1.
You know, there are just so many good options. Even second base, I think it's better to use Murphy, but Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, Chase.
Jeff McNeil, if he could be superfractor, could he be even far better?
0-1's the count. Inside, ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down. Make it a good one, Seaver. This is your last inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
0-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Nice one. Okay. A single. Richie Ashburn. Well, no, actually, it's not a single. It's an error.
Timeout. That ball bounced over. Ground rule double. Time. That ball bounced over. 2 bases.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what a day. What a stream. We're slowly but surely making progress in the multiplayer program. Doubled what we did yesterday, so that's good. All right, I think I'll score 70, and then I think I'm going to start swinging away from there. So one more for Gary Carter. Oh, that's the other thing, too. Gary Carter. You know, is he better than Piazza? Better than Alvarez? Forgot about Carter. And I'm using him. Also, can't forget about Brett Beatty for third base. Better to use Beatty, Wright, Vientos. A lot of good options. Jose Siri is more of a bench bat, as is Richie Ashburn. So I'm not. Don't get me wrong. That's not changing. Even though they're center fielders, that's not changing. Excuse me. Error. Oh no, they're going to say it's a base hit. Okay.
Hey! 0-1's the count. No, that's a foul ball.
You think if it landed in front of the or to the left of the wall, you think that would have counted as a home run?
Ball, that's outside.
I really don't want to strike out, but I think that's the only way I'm going to speed through this.
3.
I'm sorry, Vientos, but this has to be done. Actually, no, we have a runner on base. We need to
Counts 1-0.
get that runner in. I'm not leaving a runner on base.
I'm out. Ground rule double.
Come on, come on, Winker. Thank you, McNeil. Okay, now I can officially start striking out. And I hate to do it with Lindor, but we need to get this going.
0-1.
Because I've only got 13 minutes left, and I don't believe I'm gonna get this done.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Don't throw it in the dirt. Just throw it into the catcher's mitt, and I'll swing, and we'll be out.
Hey! Yeah! 0-1's the count.
No balls in the dirt. Otherwise, that's another run.
Hey! 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
All right. Now, I'm actually not going to bring in Edwin Diaz. I'm bringing in Helsley.
Now pitching, Ryan Helsley.
Hey! 0-1. Ah!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! 0-2 is the count. Ball, that's out. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so just like we did before.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Three! Ah! 0-1. Ah! 0-2.
Oh, you fool. I told you not. Just get it to the pitcher's glove. Or the catcher's glove.
Yeah! 0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2 is the count. Three!
Thank you. Jeez.
Hey!
Sorry I have to
0-1.
make you look foolish, Alonzo, but I need to wrap this up.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Ah! Hey! 0-2. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey! Hey! 2! 0-2 is the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. All right, Vientos. Oof. Bit of a rough day for Vientos.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Well, then
Hey,
again,
2.
he may have gotten a lot of errors. Like,
No balls, 2
a lot of
strikes.
the hits when were didn't count as errors. All you had to do was throw the ball into the catcher's glove. How hard is that to do, Jordan?
0-1.
Seriously, I'm giving myself up.
Hey! 0-2. Three!
Strike 3, sit down. Shouldn't be that freaking difficult.
Aye. 0-1's the count. Aye. 0-2's the count. Aye.
That's fine.
Aye. 0-1. Ah. No balls, 2 strikes. Three.
Alrighty. Let's wrap this up.
Ball, that's just out.
And let's check out how much parallel XP
Yeah.
everyone got.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
So Luis Roberts going to put up a fight. Strike 3, sit down. Although not for very long. Oh, it's a foul ball? Ah. I know he's getting tired, but he literally needs to get
Ball,
one
that's
more
umpires.
out. And then we're done. So he can tough it out for one more out.
Aye.
Strike 3, sit down. Alright. Good job there. A lot of runs, a lot of hits. You know, the White Sox had errors, but it is what it is. Let's see. Did any Mets get superfractored? Yes. Francisco Lindor is superfractored. Excuse me. He only needed 750. Let's see. Looks like the man who got the most was Jose Siri at 840. He was followed by Tom Seaver, who also got 840. Looks like, yeah. So next up was Juan Soto at 780. Lindor, he got 750, but he's superfractored. Winker with 720. Jeff McNeil with 710. Gary Carter with 680. Richie Ashburn with 630. Pete Alonso with 650. Mark Vientos with 560. And then Ryan Helsley got 440. So overall, some good progress. But now Lindor is done. Like if I go over here, oops, that's Rangers. I went too far. I went too far there. Here we have it. But that's it. Like I have no more shortstops I can put at shortstop. Like Lindor is it, and his card, his finest card, his All-Star card, and his Live Series card are all superfractored. So I have no one else who can play shortstop. Well, actually, I could just put one of these guys in here. Yeah, why not? It's not going to make a bit of a difference. Let's see. Yeah, we'll put Acuna way down there. Cedric Mullins to the Rays. Best of luck to him. He had a bad. It was just not good with him in New York. He clearly struggled. Right field, I wouldn't have anyone else outside of Juan Soto. So once his live series card is superfractored, then I'm heading down into silvers. Even at first base, like, it's just Tony Clark and Gil Hodges. Second base, there's no one except live series McNeil. So I'm really getting down into the nitty gritty here. I don't even have a backup third baseman. There's so many. There's so many. All right. I think I'm going to call it there, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, like I said, we did pretty good. We made some progress in the multiplayer program, doubling what we had at 46 to 92. And I think we're going to be very close to getting a the BR pack and the World Series pack next stream. Definitely in position to do that. So after that, we'll see what happens. But slow but steady progress. We'll get there. We'll get there. So I hope to see you all tomorrow, Thursday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.